My phone don't never blow up till I press record. What's up, you guys? What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Dang, I forgot to comb out my lashes. If you are new here, first of all, boo-boo, go ahead and subscribe because it's only up from here. It's only gonna get better from here. If you read the title, then you know what's up, you know what's going on. I haven't seen y'all in a minute. Haven't picked up the camera in a minute. Got my phone because I got a few notes and topics I want to touch on and stuff like that. Let's just say less and get into the video. Let me sit and act right, y'all. Okay, so kind of don't even know where to start right now. This is sort of like embarrassing to talk about, but we are here now, so no need to go back. Plus, I feel like, yeah, maybe embarrassing, but it's gonna be like out there anyway. My bra strap is like not trying to stay up. I feel like it's gonna be out there anyway, because y'all gonna be like, girl, where you been? Like, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. So we might as well. So if you guys don't know or haven't knew or didn't hit it, y'all, I failed nursing school. Not once, but twice. Like, I am now officially dismissed academically until I go back, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like, submit an appeal and get back into the program. So yes, I have been dismissed academically, which is hard. It's a hard pill to swallow. It's hard to accept. Yet, like, it's hard to accept because, like, yeah, I failed like a test before, I failed before, stuff like that. But failing to where you dismiss, like, you gotta pack your stuff and go, like, to where, like, I never failed to have to get kicked out of something, if that makes sense. Like, that's crazy to me. And I'm not even like a dumb person or slow or something. And I'm saying that because in the nursing school, you will start to question yourself, like, dang, maybe I'm not smart enough for this. Maybe I'm not where everybody else is at. Maybe I'm slow, girl. Like, sis or bro, baby, you not slow. You not slow. It's just, it takes a different type of mindset, a different type of commitment for nursing school, which I can say, but because I never had failed to where I had to get kicked out of something. But y'all, so I failed one time, and this was like a long time ago, before nursing core. I failed pharmacology. I failed it with a 75 something. And you know, in nursing school, well, my nursing school here in Texas, you have to have a 76 or above in critical average to pass. And y'all, I failed it with a 75 something pharmacology, and now I failed med surge with a 75.33. These 75s, and I'll be needing a 76, make it make sense. But looking at my notes, by the way, when I failed pharm, y'all, it was like a surprise, but not so much of a surprise, because pharm to me was like speaking a whole nother language, like we in French or something. So like learning how to pronounce the medications and stuff like that, how to spell them and all of that, and then having to learn like what they're for and stuff like that. Like, baby, that was a bit much for me. That was a lot. And then you gotta know them, and then know what they're for and what you can't have with them. I thought I was being a nurse, not a pharmacist. Like, well, failed it with a 75 something. But once I had learned like the tips and tricks to it, I passed it the second time around. But yeah, that it got better, but that's just something crazy. And not to mention, y'all, when I had failed pharm, I had to take it again by itself. Like, I shouldn't ate them chips. Now it's stuck in my teeth. Like, okay, so what I'm trying to say is how behind how behind I am in nursing school right now, because when I failed pharm, I had to take it again next term by itself. And so once I did that and passed it, okay, so I had to take it by itself. I'm one term behind my graduation date. Then the term after that, I had to sit out a term because I wasn't in compliance. And I wasn't in compliance because I needed these shots around like September time. And I had COVID, so I couldn't go get them shots they needed. And they would not let me do nothing. Like, they didn't care. Like, okay, I need all this stuff for compliance, but how am I supposed to get this stuff if I can't go? Like, this is when COVID was kind of like fresh. And like, how am I supposed to get this stuff and be in compliance to take these other classes if I can't go anywhere right now? I can't go out. I have COVID, and they're sorry, we can't do anything about that, blah blah blah. You have to sit out. So I had to sit out a term just for the dang on term after that to be online. Like, I could have did that at home while I had COVID. Girl, these people be about piss me off about my degree. But it's okay, because I'm going to go to war for it. I hope you ready to die by that. No, just kidding. I said I need to stay off TikTok. But y'all, so that means I was 2 terms behind, which put my graduation date from August 2022 to January 2023. They had me mad. They was this close to have. They was gonna meet their right one, cause I could have turned up on that school so many times, but this is the only school I really want to be at and want to go to. So that was just so irritating in itself. So I was like, okay, after I had to sit out, after I had failed, took the class again, passed it, then had to sit out, and then started again, I was like, okay, like, it's cool. We gonna accept that January 2023 graduation day and move on, push through. And you know that one fail will humble you real quick. Like, after that fail and then all of that other stuff, when school started, baby, I hit the ground running. I was on my P's and Q's. You couldn't tell me nothing, like nothing. So failing, it was just a lot in the beginning of the failing. Like, I wasn't dismissed, but I fell on. So it's like, girl, you better tighten up, because you can't fail again. And look at me now. Like, it's not the best thing or the cutest thing ever. But, failing twice, y'all. Ooh, wee, man, like that. That is something, like, yes, 1,000 times. Yes, it hurts. It's disappointing. It's upsetting. Like, it's really embarrassing. Like, look at me. Like, girl, you know you smart. You know you can do it. You ain't get this far for nothing. But, like, before nursing core really hit, and then I was taking, like, fundamentals, where you was learning, like, the basics, like the stepping stone of like nursing school, like blood pressure, temperature, O2 sat, pressure ulcers, acidosis, alkalosis, and stuff like that. Like, I'm thinking like, oh, like, I'm really learning this stuff. I'm doing good on these tests. I'm passing this class like ever before. And I'm thinking if I learned this stuff so good that this is the basis of stepping stone, everything else will be just a breeze. Girl, bye. Because no, it wasn't. That's some bull crap for real. Because when med surge hit, I thought it would just be like up a level, like, I don't know how to explain it. But nothing like so totally different. Let me keep explaining so y'all can get what I'm saying. So, like I said, it can hurt and it's embarrassing and stuff like that. Like, especially like being in class with people and you seeing them move on. And from my other videos, if y'all haven't seen, like, about me talking about nursing school and then crying about my situations and stuff like that, if y'all haven't seen it, I'll link it in one of these corners somewhere. But it's just so hard not being a nursing student, but everything else that comes into play on trying to get your nursing degree, like your whole BSN, RN thingamajig, like just trying to finish, like hit the finish line. Like everything else comes into play as well. Family problems, money problems, life problems, mental problems, shoot, even school problems. Like, have y'all ever been in school or in class and you feel like people you don't even know be against you? The teacher that don't even know you be against you? Like, it does be other stuff that correlates, especially sometimes, not to throw this out there, but me being like a woman of color, obviously, and it don't be that many of us in class neither. So it'd be like just different for me sometimes. Like, your girl be feeling alone sometimes, and I don't like that. But overall, failing, it's okay. It will be fine. I will be fine. Y'all, I was literally crying my eyes out, ready to fight. I was ready to fight somebody in their mama. Like, I didn't like that. I don't like to be disappointed. I don't like to disappoint myself, but then, I mean, there's nobody else I can really blame. Even though it's other things I could put the blame on, because other things did come to play when this happened, but it's like, sis, you really can't, like, it's still on me to do what I have to do and pass. So, but I was ready to fight somebody and their mama. And then I was hurt more so because the fact I don't see why you can't fail a class and at least try again, like more than twice. Like, we should be able to fail 10 times, doggone it, and be able to take the class again and again and again, if that's what we want to do, if that's what we want to put our money, if that's what we want to pay for. Like, we paying y'all to take the class, why y'all don't want to take the money anyway? 2 times? Like, no. Like, it's our money and we spending it for our future. Y'all need nurses. Y'all need, like, as long as we are putting in that effort, I don't see, like, why not? Like, what's wrong with that? Like, y'all explain that to me. Or do I sound dumb saying that, like, right now? Like, do that make sense? I don't know. That was just me, because it's our money and it's our future. If we wanted that bad, we'll keep taking it and we'll keep doing it to be the best nurse we can be, to be the best, you know. But I don't know. It's just like getting kicked out because you failed twice doesn't seem like the answer. Like, that's not the answer. Like how y'all be saying, pick the most correct answer. Y'all didn't pick the most correct. Like, 2 times? No, that's not it. And whoever came up with that 2 times, your mama's a hoe. But anyways, I don't think everybody understand, or like the nursing school system or whoever over this whole little nursing thing. I don't think everybody understand that everybody don't have the same life, the same lifestyle, the same path of everything. Like, somebody over here may be smooth sailing, and then somebody over here might be rocky. Like, everybody life not the same. So that too, like, having to fail twice and being kicked out is just dumb. Some may be broke and homeless trying to finish nursing school, and somebody might be rich. They daddy paying all their bills, they daddy paying their school expenses and trying to be a nurse. Like them, like, you can't put everybody on the same plate, which I don't get. And everybody trying to get their degree, so you mean to tell me 2 strikes you're out? Like, nah. The college system, the school system, the tuition system, like, all y'all be on some bull, honestly, like, for real. But let me tell y'all, after I had failed, at this point, like, well, not this point, but at that point, this is like weeks later from me finding out, like maybe like a month and some weeks, I don't know. I've been on a little break, but let me just say, at that point I was really discouraged. Like, I thought about deleting this YouTube. I thought about deleting my nursing Instagram, like all of that. If y'all don't know my nursing Instagram, I'm gonna put it right here. But I just thought about deleting, like, my Instagram, my nursing Instagram, not my personal one, and then my YouTube, because, girl, you fail, like, what you look like. And it's like, maybe I was like, once I appeal and like come like get back in school, maybe I wasn't gonna make no videos and I would just go pop back on here like with a degree or something like that. But no, I feel like that wouldn't be fair, because I'm sure a lot of people go through this and feel like this as well. And it's just not fair. And this, at this point, is like, if I was to go missing, y'all would like probably know anyway, or y'all would a lot of y'all talk to me through my DMs, and like y'all would know anyway, like, girl, what's going on, where you been, what's happening with you. So this video is not only to help me, but other people like me out there, because I'm still here and I'm pushing through and I'm gonna pull through. And when y'all see me at the end of this and y'all see me with that BSN RN, don't say nothing to me, because I worked for it. I didn't give up, because literally, y'all, I'm that type of person where if something not working out, I'm ready to dip. Like, it's not that I always have an option or a second plan, because with nursing school, I don't have a plan B. Like, this is the only thing I really want to do. Like, seriously, like, nursing, being a nurse is literally the only thing I want to do, like, legit. But with me and my personality, also, I'm an Aquarius. I don't know if that means anything, but I be ready to, like, one thing not working out for me, I'm gone. Say less. Oh, you talking to that girl? Oh, y'all not exclusive? Okay. Tomorrow, not even tomorrow, baby. An hour later, I'm packed, I'm gone. Oh, this school said what? Okay, I'm looking up other schools the next day. What? I got the job said what? Okay, I'm having a new job by next week. Like, I don't play that. I don't play like that. I don't like that. So I'm the type, like, if something not working out for me, I'm a dip. But with here, I was like, I'ma just keep pushing through. This is the only thing I want to do. This is the only school I want to be at. And shoot, I already done paid y'all folks more than thousands of dollars. I ain't got no other point but to pull through. But back to what I was saying. I really made this video so I could be like more transparent with y'all. And when I was talking about deleting my social media, not like the deleting my social media part video I made to focus on school, but like deleting it because of me failing school. I just didn't understand how me as a nursing student, how I could be how I could be making these videos and helping y'all, giving y'all insight and stuff like that, showing y'all what it will be like, showing y'all how things are gonna go or how things will be or stuff like that for those who are watching and stuff like that. I didn't see how I could be doing that and be like that, and I'm up here failing. Like, it didn't make sense to me. Like, girl, how you saying that? You the big dummy up here done flunked out of school. Like, so, like, I don't know if y'all understand, like, how I'm gonna have a platform. I don't even have a platform. I don't even get paid for this. Like, I don't even have no platform yet. But how I'm gonna have a platform and I'm barely making it myself. Like, you see, like, how, what's the word? It's on the tip of my tongue. Okay, whatever. I don't even see, like, how I could be doing that and I'm up here failing myself. That don't even make sense. That's just like me making a video today, like right now, today, telling y'all how to make all A's, be a straight A student, and how to get y'all nursing degree or get y'all degree, when I done failed out of school 5 years ago and I ain't got no degree or nothing to myself. Like, girl, hypocrite, that's the word. Like, girl, go sit down somewhere, get them books out, stop playing with these folks. But, like, it was just, like, make it make sense. So that's why I just wanted to, I was thinking about deleting the YouTube, deleting the Instagram account for nursing. Like, it wasn't giving what it was supposed to give. But, overall, it's getting easier and better as the time go on. I'm taking these breaks. I'm trying to get my mind right so I won't have to be stuttering so much in this video. In med surg, when I started to like fail, like when I failed my first test, well, the first test, not my first test, but like, you know, the first test of the term where it be so shaky because this is a new professor and you don't know how they tests are and how the question is going to be and stuff like that. So you just studying everything, like everything. So I really count that test, but I don't count that test at the same time. But like later on, when it was like, when I started like getting used to the test and stuff like that, y'all, to me, these tests was literally getting easier and easier. Like the test was getting better. Like I was understanding, but them test grades, baby, the lie detector determined that was a lie. Because how these tests getting better and easier and I'm learning and I feel like I'm learning more, but I'm up here failing these tests. Like, I did not understand the assignment. I didn't understand the assignment. Like, girl, I thought I understood, but them tests said, girl, you pick up that book again, try again. And so every time I was taking a test, I'm thinking like I'm doing good. Like I'm thinking like, yeah, like, ooh, I know what she was talking about right here. I know what she was talking about right here. This is it, like easy A. Like I'm up here like really like, okay, maybe not easy A. Maybe easy is giving easy low B, like nothing less than 85. Like I'm really understanding. And when I be in class learning, I'm really understanding. So when I'm getting this test back and I'm seeing my test grade, and I really was like, what? Wait a minute, because how? Like, I'm getting, like, one time, y'all, I got a test grade back so bad to where it looked like I didn't study at all. I don't like that. And so, and I was really having, like, I was really starting to have, like, a time to myself to think about, like, what do I be doing? Like, do I not be selecting the right answer? Do I be going too fast? Or, like, what? Because it wasn't making sense to me. And so, I would be, another thing that bothers me is taking the test in the beginning of class and then getting your grade right after the test. And then you can't concentrate to learn the material after, because you really stunned about your grade being that bad. Like, that's me. At that point, y'all, I was getting so many LOCs, like little letters of concerns, from failing a test, me and the school and my professors were pen pals at that point. Like, I was getting so many letter of concerns, it didn't make no sense. And it's like, it's not like I wasn't trying. It was just like, what could possibly really like be going on? I was getting pissed. What else was I finna say? Let me look at this list, which I'm not going by. And if y'all don't know what a letter of concern is, it's just, actually, if you're on this video, you should know what a letter of concern is. But it's basically just like, okay, if you didn't meet actually for the test, even though the whole critical average is 76, if you didn't make a 80 or above, you'll get sent a letter of concern. So if you made a 79 or something or below, you're going to get a letter of concern, and you have to do this amount of templates and stuff like that. And so I used to tell myself, I'm going to just study so I won't have to get these letter of concerns and do these templates, because templates is just studying anyway. So if you just do your studying before, you ain't going to have to get none of them and do none of them. I don't know what was going on. At first, taking the test in the beginning, I wasn't sure if it because the test wasn't on paper, if that was something to go along with why I was failing. Like, it wasn't like I could be the tests are on computers, so it wasn't like I could scratch out the answers. Like, okay, I know that's not the answer. I know that's not the answer. But it was still like, I don't know, like what was going on. And then I can also say what contributed to maybe me failing is that I always know how to narrow my answers down, of course, right? Even though I can't check them off because they're on the computer. But it's always these two answers sometimes that I feel like they both are correct. But you know, in nursing school, you have to pick, okay, which is the most correct. And so I guess I was picking the wrong one. Y'all tell me, because I don't know. It's hard, and then it being hard to cross out the answers, and I might be reading the same answer choice that I done been crossed out. I just can't see that I crossed it out. And then another thing that was getting to me is that when it's time to take a test, I literally have to read that question like 3 times because I get so distracted. Like, I don't even know a sample question I can read. Like, it might be a question that say, Sally went to the market to get 3 apples and 2 oranges. How many apples and oranges did Sally get? Girl, my brain would be like, Sally went to the market to get, Sally went to the market. I wonder if she's shopping at Walmart or Kroger's. No, I'm kidding. I don't be like that, but it'd be like, Sally went to the market to get, okay, 3 apples. Like, I'll really do that. And then once I finally get to the question, like the whole question, Sally went to the market to get 3 apples, blah, 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 oranges. How many, blah, 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 did she get? Then I'll be like, dang, I only got 1 minute and 30 seconds for each question. Oh, I gotta hurry up. And so, like, my brain just be so scattered and stuff like that. I don't know if that have anything to do with it, because I would literally try not to read a question that many times. But my brain be so distracted sometimes where it just does that. And then I be having to hit the gas and get the moving so I have enough time to finish this test. Y'all, it was just a mess. Because, oh, if y'all didn't know as well, it's 1 minute and 30 seconds for each question on the test, and then once you get closer to graduation, it's 1 minute for each question on the test. So yeah, don't let me get started on the med math, because I'm good at my med math, but that time countdown, I be needing to check my work. That 1 minute 30 seconds, pressure. Kevin Gates, pressure. Like, they're just doing too much. But like I was saying, in my head, y'all, I passed and I know all the information and blah, 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 like confident. But then when I get the test back, it's like, what? That's how it was for me, for real. It's not like I knew I was going to fail or anything like that. It was just, I'm probably just as surprised as y'all, as you seeing me make this video. When y'all be seeing me study, y'all be seeing me study at home. Y'all be seeing me doing my little whatever. I even be coming to class early to study. And y'all, I was going to tutoring with my professor once a week. Then I was going to tutoring with another persistent tutor once a week. Then I would meet up with my friends the day of the test and study once every week as well. And then I was going to I was going to tutoring for med-surg 4 times with different people and was failing, y'all. It make sense. Nah, I was pissed. That's my time I can't get back. Like, I was pissed. And another thing I don't understand is how I was failing lecture, but in skills lab, in simulation, and in clinical, I had an A+. Like, y'all, I had a 95 or above in all 3 of the other med-surg class. Med-surg skills, med-surg lab, or whatever it's called, skills lab, med-surg simulation, med-surg clinical. Like, even in clinical, I had like a 98. So how I'm passing all these other 3 med-surges, but this one, I'm failing. That wasn't sitting right with me. And it's like, okay, so passing those 3 but failing lectures, like, obviously I know something, but what am I doing when it comes to the test? What am I not doing when it comes to the test? Like, all of that was not clicking. Like, what's not clicking, Steven? Like, that don't even make sense to this day. That don't make sense. So with that being said, I would meet with my professor, my med-surg professor, for the class I'm failing, like for lecture. I would meet with her every week to go over my tests and stuff like that. And so, like, she would tell me, like, the topics that I missed and stuff like that. Because, you know, in nursing school, which is also a dumb thing, they can't tell you exactly what you missed, which is bullcrap. Because how I'm going to know if I'm really missing it? And so maybe next test, when you put the question again, I'm up here thinking I'm getting it right. The whole time I'm getting it wrong because y'all can't tell me the question and the answer. Bullcrap. But anyway, I will meet with my professor, and she would, like, give me a question, like, along the lines of the question I missed. And she'll be like, what's a transverse fracture or something like that? And I'll be like, oh, girl, transverse fracture is like, you know, when it's just the line split directly across, like, you know, how oblique is like this, and then how a green stick is like this. I don't know how to show y'all. And transverse is just directly across, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, yeah, like, we'll be on Zoom, and we'll be going over my test, and she'll be like, yeah, that's correct. But on the test, you got that wrong. And I'm like, what? To this day, y'all, I don't understand how that worked or how that happened or, like, anything of that sort, because I was meeting with her every week to go over my test to see what I missed. And it was like, I'm understanding, but on the test, I was really, like, I was failing tests, but I'm failing on stuff that I know. That pissed me off so bad. When I tell y'all I was crying. I was crying because that's not even something to be feeling about. But anyway, I was just like, you can't be serious. Oh, maybe I'm not picking the most correct, but even though if I wasn't, that still wasn't enough to me to fail this class, which I did. Like, I still failed the class. And that don't make sense to me. So to fast forward, once I found out I didn't make the 76 or above critical average to pass med-surg, and in my head I knew that was gonna be like my second fail, and I didn't know what was gonna happen after that. I really had to start, like, figuring things out for myself. Like, I met with a lot of people, with my school. Yeah, it was just a lot. And my voice started changing. And I was trying to see, like, I was meeting with a lot of people before I had failed because I was meeting like to study, but then I was also meeting with the NCLEX specialist, the besides the persistent tutor, I was like meeting with other people to like bring my grade up before I failed. And I still failed the class, and so after that I started meeting with other people to like see like what I could do like once I get back in the program, or like how to appeal and stuff like that. And what else? Oh, and I was also trying to see like when I do get back into the program, could I take this class that I failed, which is med surg, with my other class that's for next term. And it was like, no, you can't do that. I have to take it by itself, which is another thing I cannot stand. So I'm sick of taking these classes by themselves. And then come to find out, when I had to take farm by itself, another girl that I know, I'm not gonna say her name, she had to take farm too, but she got to retake it with another class. So why was I let me not talk about this school doing me dirty, because they gonna owe me my degree, baby. Y'all gonna run me my degree. But the other thing that hurt me really bad was was like having to tell my family like, yeah, your girl flunked out of nursing school. Like, no, not telling them that, but like telling them the story and telling them like what happened, and that I failed 2 classes. Well, they already knew about the first class, but like having to tell them basically that I got dismissed academically and what's gonna happen from there and stuff like that. It was like, even trying to tell them, I was like crying all over again, because I was hurt. And then I really don't want to be like a disappointment and stuff like that. Like, I have goals, and I also have people to help out. I have younger siblings who I'm supposed to be a role model to as well. And y'all seen y'all sister fail, and y'all thinking y'all ain't gotta go to college, baby. That's a no. That's a no. So it was hurtful for me. And also having to go places like to my boyfriend's side of the family, or go to church, or go like anywhere else to where people know that I'm in nursing school, or like to work, and having to, well, not work because they understand, because they are nurses, they understand, but having to go like to church, or like to other family and friends' houses and stuff like that, or see them, and they were like, how nursing school going, blah blah blah, and having to think about it, it just was a lot for me. And then also having to explain to some people that, yeah, I failed with a 75.33. And they were like, you failed with a 75.33. Like, they're not understanding in nursing school. A 70 is not, 70 and above is not passing here. Like, so people don't really be understanding. So that was pretty tough for me. Like, that whole thing, I don't really want to even get too deep into that, because we don't cry on this channel no more, unless we have to. But that was that. What else was I finna say? There was something else I was finna bring to y'all attention. Oh, another thing. Crap. Y'all hear my dog crying? Hold on 1 second. Okay, y'all. I have to get myself together. Not in a bad way. And then my dog is out there crying because I got the door closed. But another thing, y'all, when I had before I had found out that I failed the whole class and I had to take it again, when it was getting like down to the end, like it was like 2 tests or something before the final exam, or 1 test before the final exam. And so I was trying to study more to, like, you know, do good. Like I said before, have y'all ever studied so hard and studied so much to where y'all take a test, y'all think y'all gonna get an A, and it looked like you ain't studied at all? That what happened to me. Let me tell y'all. I had got this test and I had got this test back. I took this test and got the test back for med surg and I got a 73. Not took the test and got it back, but like I took the test, you know, you submit the test, then it loads and then it tell you your grade. So I got the test back. That's what I mean when I say got the test back. And it said I got a 73. Bruh. When I tell y'all, I started crying. Like, I promise to God, y'all, I had a panic attack in class. Like, I had to get up. I had to get up and walk out, like run out for real, because I ain't want nobody to see me. Y'all ain't finna be seeing me crying. But I had to literally get out and walk out. Like, I had the snot and all. Like, my heart felt broke. I feel like I got hit by a train. Like, it was just that bad. Like, I had one of them Mean Girls in the bathroom. Was that Mean Girls? No. One of those Bring It On. You know that movie Bring It On? In the bathroom stall type crying. Like,
Guys, Brittany sent a video.
girl, I was so hurt. Like 73, that ain't like, girl, you didn't fail, but that's still failing, girl. I was so hurt. I was crying so bad, and I swore to y'all I would not be one of those students. I'm like, I'm not gonna be one of them students who up here at this school crying. Like, I swore I would not be one of them students, and look at me, man. I was crying. I had to go home. That's how bad I was crying. Like, whole panic attack. So after that, I can also say that I was also getting behind on my student payments. If y'all don't know, I have an associate's degree, and then I had went to a couple of schools afterwards before I started the nursing program, and like for prereqs. So plus West Coast is already expensive, so for my student loan, not student loan, financial aid, whatever it's called, some of it I do have to pay out of pocket. And I was also, during the time while I was taking med surg, I was also starting to get behind on my student loan payments, student debt, student financial aid payments. I don't know what they're called. Basically, my school payments. I was starting to get behind on my school payments, and that was also taking a toll on me as well, because I got a burp. Why I keep having a burp? Okay, that was also taking a toll on me too, because it was like, I'm either gonna be homeless and broke trying to stay in school, or I'm gonna be kicked out of school trying to have a roof over my head and eat. Like, that's what it seemed like to me, because my school payments were like monthly or something. I think it's every month on the 15th or whatever. And I was really trying so hard to pass this med surg class. I wasn't able to work and stuff like that, so I could have more time to study. And y'all, now I went from getting letter of concerns to getting letters and phone calls from admissions office saying my payment past due. Now I got a past due fee. Like, it was a lot. And I can say that was starting to hurt and stress me out badly. Like, I was either going to work just so I could pay for school and pay to go to school, but also at the same time, it was like, okay, so in my head, it was like, I'm either gonna be homeless and broke, trying to stay in school, or I'm gonna be in school, starving, sleeping up at the school, just so I can pay for school, or I was just gonna be doing broke and be failing. And I guess that's the option I chose, because I'm up here trying to work and trying to get my payments done, and then trying to study, and then trying to pass this test, and I'm up here failing. So that was hard, and that's how that went. Therefore, y'all, please subscribe to this channel. Like, I haven't even met my subscriber mark or nothing. I'm trying to let YouTube send me a check so I can go to this student account. Nah, for real. pretty much these videos I've been doing are pretty much for free because I ain't meet the YouTube criteria to be making no bread off of these, which is fine. I mean, as long as I'm helping somebody, I guess it's cool, but also I need to help myself and I need to stay in school. But I mean, whatever. But to add to the other things I was saying, I also felt the way because I had to leave. Like, once I fell, I had to leave my classmates, like my colleagues or whatever, for my cohort, like for my graduation date. It's like, dang, like seeing them pass and go to the next term, that also made me feel away because dang, like I'm trying to be up there with y'all, but don't y'all come back here where I'm at. Like, I love y'all, and y'all like, they really did help me. Like, I could really shout out a few OGs, like that was really helping me, but I still failed, so whatever. And it's like, dang, having to leave them really made me feel some type of way because when I had to sit out for form and stuff like that, I left my first cohort, my first classmates. So then I met these new classmates. So like, okay, I'm doing good. Like, we gonna rock it out. I'm gonna see y'all all the way to graduation. Then now to be here to help us leave them too is just like a lot. Like, having to do it twice. Now this time, once I get back in and, you know, with the appeal and stuff, now I have to meet new people, start over with new people and stuff like that who gonna graduate with me. So yeah, that was a little heavy on me as well. But I do hope my classmates, that both of them and both of the classmates I had before, I hope they're doing good. I hope they stay doing good. I'm gonna catch up to y'all soon. Don't come down here where I'm at because it's the ghetto down here. Y'all ain't gonna like it. It's not cute. It's not none of that. And actually, y'all can help me along my way since y'all are above me and stuff like that. I don't know. It's just a few of y'all that I really do. I'm gonna miss y'all. But that's neither here nor there. I hope they stay ahead and honestly keep doing what they doing. And that's that. Now, what I can say, y'all, that I didn't like about some of them in my class or about nursing school in general is everybody in my business. Like, everybody literally in my business. Like, what you make on your exam? Ooh, what you make on your test? Stuff like that. And sometimes it be the people who don't even talk to you on a daily basis up here asking you what you made on your test and how'd you do and stuff like that. Like, girl, you don't even talk to me in class no other time, but as soon as it's test day, you up here trying to be buddy, and my friend asked me what I made on my test. Like, girl, if you don't give me 50 feet. And it's like, I don't mind saying like what I made on my test, but really, like, what's the pressure? Like, what's the pressure? It's always trying to see what I made. Ooh, what you make? What you make? Ooh, what you make? I'm finna make you a knuckle sandwich if you don't get up out my face, Susan. Cause I didn't like that. Like, I'm gonna give the school a real reason to dismiss me for real. Like, why? Like, what is the competition? What is, like, you know what I made? What's that gonna do for you? You gonna slip me the answers? Does that make you feel better, or does that make you feel less? Like, what I made on my test, what that got to do with you? Honestly, like, especially if we're not cool like that. Like, honestly, that's the question. That's the question of the video. Y'all tell me, help me make it make sense, because I don't know. But I could say that's one thing in nursing school that I do not like or haven't liked. Other than that, I would say I started thinking about being like, maybe I should be an LPN before I be a nurse and stuff like that, because I can't say being a CNA / PCT or whatever, that has helped me a lot to even be where I'm at now, because it gave me an insight to where when I started learning stuff in nursing school, it was like, it wasn't completely new to me. It was like helping me. And it was like I knew some of the things they were talking about already. I just didn't know it in detail because of I was a CNA or a PCT before. Like, it really helped. So maybe I was like thinking maybe I should be an LPN so I could really know some more stuff. And then when nursing school come out, it'd be like straight shot. Like, it'll be like such a breeze. But I mean, I don't know about the LPN thing because I really want to be a nurse. And so the amount that it'll take me to be an LPN is really the same amount it'll take me to finish my nursing degree. I don't know, y'all. We'll see. Who knows? But after that, I did speak to my advisor and I did submit an appeal. And if you guys want to know like how the appeal process works and how what happened, like how to submit an appeal and stuff like that, how I can make a video on that. Just leave a comment below if y'all are interested about that. And yeah, but what I can say, this break I've been taking has been good, has been great for my mental health has gotten a lot better, and I have been able to do more and spend more time with my family. You know, Thanksgiving just passed, and then Christmas is coming up. And so that's really been helping me. But I am okay, y'all. Sorry about that. My camera literally just died, so the quality might look different now. She said, sis, you talking too long. You taking too long. But to wrap up this video, I just want to say to anyone like me, just know that it is okay. Everything is okay. It happens to a lot more of us than what you think. Everything will be fine. What's for me will be for me, and what's for you will be for you. No doubt about it. I can say at one point I started to like rush the process, and I was just focused on graduating and hurry up and trying to get out of nursing school, to a point where I wasn't even learning or trying to learn. I was just trying to get in and get out. And I can say that is not good. And yeah, like that wasn't the best. But now I can say that I have to remember that my timing is different from anyone else's timing, and way different from God's timing. Like things may work out for me better in the long run than what I think they are. Like, I'm just thinking about the surface area and what I see, when God sees it differently. So that's that. I haven't been worrying about it too much and been trusting God with my decisions and with everything that's been going on. As of now, I am recharged. I am better than ever. I feel better than ever. Y'all gonna see a lot of more videos coming, a lot of more stuff coming. Y'all gonna see a lot of more of me. And I'm ready to get back in there and finish strong and rock it out like I normally do. And also, I want to say to God, the man above, I trust you, and I am thanking you in advance before anything even happens. And I know that it'll be for the best, and it'll be for me. And so, yeah, that's the end of this video, you guys. If you kept watching this video, you made it this far, comment, keep going down in the comment section for anybody like me, anybody like you, and anybody like us who are in this predicament and just need a little motivation. And that's pretty much it, y'all. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video if you are new. And just thank you guys for watching, and see y'all in the next one. Peace out. I'm always hungry when it's this time. Let me do this video. Let me let these people know what's going on, where I've been. Because one thing about me, if it's on my chest, I'm going to get it off. I need to start watching TikTok. Dang, I'm thirsty.